Yay! Hello, everybody, to day number 160 today. How does it get any better than this? And sorry about my appearance. I'm still trying to keep my leg up for easy blood flow things. What would it take to heal this break with ease, joy, and glory? Anyway, I'm here, so let's get this started. So you can close your eyes, keep them open, but just make sure your body is comfortable. You don't have to stop what you're doing, but make sure your body is comfortable and that you can be present with the earth. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. I'm pleased to join and create the Big Five.
One of my favorite canine superfoods, sweet
What
potatoes. These are
is
packed
going
with beta
on now?
carotene, which
Where
the
did
body
that come
converts
from?
into vitamin A.
Ah!
Vitamin A is the key to health.
Wow, that was interesting. Sorry about that. Strange how some things just turn on without you actually turning them on. All right. Apparently, some advertisement for something on another channel. All right. And please destroy and uncreate the Big Five. There we go. Big Five, woohoo, AI interrupt. That insist and demand on creating desertification on planet Earth and in your body. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. So it's actually interesting. Literally, the second I started this process, Charlie scooted closer, and so now I'm going to put one of my hands on his body again because he apparently is enjoying that. So, by the way, just give you a very quick look here. Mr. Charles. What else is possible? All right, let's do this again. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. And please expand out even more. And please now also receive from the earth. So lower any walls and barriers that you might have. And receive from the earth. Receive, receive, receive. Receive. And I'm just gonna say it because it keeps pinging me. I'm waiting for a very important phone call. If I get that call while we're on, I will get off. And we'll see you again tomorrow. I don't want to be rude, but this call cannot be changed. And I apologize ahead of time if it is actually occurring. So please destroy and uncreate the Big Five that insist and demand on creating desertification on planet Earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, puberts, and beyonds. And please allow the earth to contribute to you and allow all of us to contribute to you. And please allow yourself to be the contribution to others. But please ask your body only to work on those bodies where the being also would like to receive the change. Not always body and being are together and congruent in what they're asking for. Bodies are way more slutty. They're willing to receive from anyone and anything. But the being oftentimes has a point of view. You might have a point of view sometimes about who you would like to receive from and who you wouldn't, and what you would like to receive and how much change you're allowing yourself to have. And bodies don't usually have that point of view. They're much more easygoing that way, and they're willing to just receive because they can. So that's important. Please ask your body only to contribute to those beings and bodies where the being is actually also willing to receive the change that you have to offer. It will make that easier on your body. Please, please, please. So again, elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, pulvats, and beyonds. With animals and the earth, you don't have to do that because the earth and animals are congruent with what they're asking for. So basically, you can always turn it up, 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 because animals and the earth will just take it all. And it's really not taking, in a sense, it's really receiving the gift. Because as we are gifting the earth, it will also gift to us in simultaneity. So that's why you need to push down your walls and barriers, and please also receive from the earth as we are gifting this process. Please do that in simultaneity. And please also destroy and uncreate the big five that insist and demand on creating desertification on planet Earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, pullets, and beyonds. So again, we're running elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, pullets, and beyond. So intensify the process, meaning just ask for it to get stronger and stronger. Exponentialize your energy. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, proverbs, and beyonds. And please destroy and uncreate the big five that insist and demand on creating desertification on planet Earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, proverbs, and beyonds. And again, elimination and eradication of the microerratic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microerratic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, proverbs, and beyonds. Mm-hmm. It's so interesting to me how this process really every day has a different sense about it, running it. Oh, and it's very interesting too. Yesterday I got a call from my stepdad, and I've been running the process there on the last Europe trip with you guys a few times. And he said that this year he has grasses there that are like taller than him. He hasn't had those in the last 20 or 30 years there. Actually, I guess we've been there for almost 50 years now. So he said he's never seen that before. And I'm like, interesting. Okay. So if you think we're not changing something, maybe there is stuff going on that we're not acknowledging. Um, so what else is possible? So elimination and eradication of the microerratic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microerratic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, proverbs, and beyonds. And I think I was only there with you guys for maybe 5 days or something. Maybe this year, or maybe we were there earlier too. I don't recall. Yeah, we might have been there in February too. So, anyway, interesting. And I do know it was us. So, maybe there's changes going on around you that you haven't been willing to acknowledge that they have to do with you. So, what else is possible? Please recognize that we are changing something. Let's not define it. Let's just be excited about it. Elimination and eradication of the microerratic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microerratic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, proverbs, and beyonds. And please destroy and uncreate the big five that insist and demand on creating desertification on planet Earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, proverbs, and beyonds. And somebody saying that they're addicted to this. This is one addiction I like having too. I do think about this process throughout the day a lot. Not think about it, be aware of it. So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. What else is possible? And please, please, please know you're not alone. Even if you run this process outside of this broadcast, there's always somebody. There's enough of us now. There's always somebody, even if we're not all live together all the time. But I've gotten plenty of feedback from people saying they're running it every day, just not always with the timing here. So please know that the likelihood of someone else running it is really big. So let's keep encompassing the entire planet with this process. And please keep running it, even though I will leave you again until tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Please enjoy the rest of your time wherever you are. Bye.